What's up, YouTube? Smoking Dank 5280 coming at you for Couch Jockey Gaming and Gamer to Gamer. And today I'm taking a look at the new title on the PlayStation 4. It's also available on the PS3 and the Vita, I believe. The Unfinished Swan. And we're going to do a quick Is It Worth It review. And I know the game's free, but it doesn't mean just because it's free that we don't get some shit titles on PlayStation right now and PlayStation Plus that really just aren't worth your fucking time. But we're going to take a look at this new title and see if it's something I think you guys should download. I think you should take a look at. Now, I know not everybody will like the game, but I think some people will. But before we get to that, like always, we're going to hit our 4 topics: the look and feel, the story, replayability, and the price. And on this one, because it's free, we'll look at is it worth the hard drive space it takes up. But getting into this right away, for look and feel, right away when you start out, it took me about 30 seconds to realize the game had started. Thought I was stuck on a loading screen, and the first time you try it, you'll know what I mean. Once you get past that initial, what the fuck am I doing? The game looks cool. It's black and white, you're trying to find your way through the world. It's interesting. And then all of a sudden, you walk through a door, and the world opens up. It's black and white, but it's actually illustrated. Actually, you can see stuff, because at the beginning you can't see anything. And this is where the game really starts to come alive, with the minimalistic artwork versus the puzzles that you're trying to figure out with it, and just your ability to make as little or as big a mess as you want with your paint, and it doesn't always stay black. The controls, in my opinion, they move kind of slow, but I'm also used to playing Call of Duty on a high sensitivity. But for a game like this, high sensitivity isn't needed, and maybe I shouldn't be trying to sprint through the world as fast as I can and spin around. There is games like this you can miss a lot if you're not paying attention. Moving on from that, we go to the story. And spoiler alert here real quick if you don't want to know what the story is. The main story, you are Monroe, a small little boy whose mom dies, and you are following the object of one of her unfinished paintings, the Unfinished Swan, through a fairy tale story. So you're telling a story within a story. Both are not your most exciting, not your most action-packed stories, but just the things you encounter in this game make it worthwhile. The exploration in this game is amazing. And so, while this story goes on childish, I will say the inner fairy tale story, the bigger story as a parent actually kind of hits you hard, where I'm thinking, does the kid's mom have to die? Does a game like this really need to start off with that kind of Disney tragedy? But in reality, the story's okay. The adventure and the exploring is really what you're here for, trying to figure out these different puzzles. Moving on from that, though, is the replayability. I don't see me coming back to play this a whole lot. The only reason is, once I get through it, unless I'm coming back to try to collect balloons I missed or get a specific trophy, the puzzles are all the same. We're going to be running through the same different puzzles over and over. I know how to get through them. The challenge won't be there. So I could see maybe playing it a second time if I'm cleaning up trophies, a third if I'm trying to get them all, and I missed one or two. The minimalistic trophy is going to be a complete bitch if I try to get that one. But I don't see a whole lot of replayability in this title. It's more tell the story in a really unique way, and I'll probably be done with that. Then, as cool of a game as I think this is, that's the reality of it. I'll finish it once, maybe try to do it a little bit again, but once I'm done with it, I'll probably be done with it. Which then brings us to the final thing. Since it's free, is it worth the time to download it, the hard drive space it takes up, and just your time invested into it? And that I'm going to leave up to you. If you're trying to find new types of games, you want to experience new things in gaming, definitely give it a shot. What the fuck do you have to lose? It's free if you have a PlayStation Plus subscription. I know a lot of people who won't try it just because of how it looks, and more so just because it's got the name Swan in it. It's not a manly game. It's not a dude bro game. this is one of those games that really is more on the artistic side of video games, where as gamers, if we're going to say that games are art, then we should try the ones that look like art, in my opinion. But that's going to do it for my review here. Overall, if you got the hard drive space and you're looking for something new and fun to try, definitely give this game a shot. If you're looking for the next exciting shooter, yeah, this isn't it for you. But not all games are for everybody. But like I said, that's going to do it. Definitely give this game a try. The Unfinished Swan, free for PlayStation 4 or PlayStation Plus members on the PlayStation 4, the PS Vita, and the PS3. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. For more videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And of course, like always, smoke weed, play games. I'm out of here.